gone up against you and the guys in the offense that y'all put together here, I always compared it to, like, okay, we could play the Acadiana this week, right? Split back veer. That's what they do. Any variation always goes back to what that original handful of formations and plays are. It always seemed like, I always joke, I said, man, I drew less cards versus Zachary than anyone else because it always seemed like y'all just had a grip on what y'all did and did it really, really well. And it wasn't much, but it was good and efficient.
Yeah. You know, we talk about that with our guys and actually had that conversation with our quarterbacks just now in our meeting. You know, from spring through summer, we're going to run 3 run plays, and that's all we're going to run. I'm sure the kids get bored. Then we'll start adding some wrinkles here and there. But, you know, we just believe that if we can't hang our hat on something,
right,
you really can't hang on anything. I was talking to the quarterbacks just now about, we were actually talking about the same subject, and I said it was, I don't know what year it was when we played West Monroe in the Dome. And, you know, we had a lot of wrinkles into that week. First series, we come out and we're throwing all this new stuff out, and it's all getting blown up. And we come back and we run the first pass concept that we install in the spring. And it was actually to Coach Whitfield touchdown, you know. It's like, all right, let's just go back to what we do and you know, ended up being a state championship that year.
So as a defensive coach, you kind of appreciate that. It's like, well, you know, less doesn't mean easy. You know what I mean? And sometimes with the way offenses like to operate nowadays, you know, I feel like some people outsmart themselves. They think more is better offensively as well.
Yeah. You know, and for us, it's what's easy and make it easy on the kids. You know, I mean, if they feel 100% comfortable and confident in what they're doing, then obviously they can play fast. You know, there's nothing worse than, you know, having a talented football player and
he's confused.
He's not going to play full speed.